Hello sports fans, and welcome to Funko Field at Everett Memorial Stadium for the first game of a twin bill, a doubleheader between the Seattle Studs and your Everett Merchants. How's that sound?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear that down there?
And now the starting lineup for the Seattle Studs is announced by manager Barry Aiden. Batting first and playing center field, number 10, Londo Riker. Batting second, playing second base, number 4, Kyle Strash. Batting third and playing third base, number 28, Colin Wolf. Hitting in the cleanup spot, the right fielder, number 23, Brennan Hancock. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 25, Ryan Budnick. In the sixth hole, and catching, Brock Gagliardi, number 26. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 3, Henry Cheney. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 24, Mason Quinlan. Batting ninth, and playing shortstop, number 5, Gavin Grant. On the mound for the Studs, number 8, Mitch Vito. And now the starting lineup for your Everett Merchants is announced by Harold Pyatt.
Make it louder.
I don't like this mic. I'm going to dump the mic. I'm changing mics.
And did you see the lineup that sat on the counter right here for you?
Thank you. Okay, let's try this other mic. How's that? And the starting lineup for the Everett Merchants.
There you go.
Leading off and playing second base, number 12, Patrick Chung. Batting second, the designated hitter. The designated hitter, number 13, Austin Houck. Batting third, the center fielder, number 22, Sam Linscott. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 24, Diego Altamirano. Batting fifth, microphone problems. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 16, Jake Tilley. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 20, Nick Anderson. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 8, Kobe Blunt. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 44, Riley Parker. Batting ninth, the left fielder, Jackson Swim, wearing number 37. On the mound for the Merchants, number 14, Gavin Bullock. Umpires today, behind the plate we have Glenn Campbell. At first base, Mike McQuarrie, and third base will be Jeremiah Jordan. There are concessions in the concourse behind the third base dugout. That's also where you will find the restrooms. Now, a special note for you future Hall of Famers out there running down foul balls. All foul balls must be returned to the dugout or to the concession stand. At the concession stand, you will receive a 50-cent cash reward. That's 4 bits for you old timers. Kids can trade it in for soccer balls, wiffle balls, and other prizes while supplies last. The Merchants had a PIL record of 5-2, and the Studs come in with a record of 3-1 in the PIL. Merchant's next game will be here tomorrow. Well, actually, will be the second game of the doubleheader today, starting soon after the conclusion of this game. And then tomorrow, they will play the Dukes. Wait for those guys to finish their. I gotta wait for the umpires.
Yeah, they just I was just standing up and I talked to him after the number.
Hey, can you be my my voice, just go down just where those people are?
Yeah, to see if I can hear you again.
Yeah, because it's a different mic, plus I had that cranked.
Yeah, it was really good
Yeah.
when it worked that one time.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to go that far, just till you can hear the speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise, remove your hats for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last evening, whose broad stripes and bright stars
Play ball.
Yeah, my sister's friend.
Leading off the game for the Seattle Studs, number 10 center fielder Landon Riker. Batting second baseman number 4, Kyle Strash. Coming to the plate for the Studs, number 5, number 28, third baseman Colin Wolf. Hello, baseball fans out there listening to the Merchants broadcast. This is a modified broadcast. I will explain in bits and pieces here as we move forward. Your regular broadcaster, Sean O'Connor, has the opportunity to attend his sister's graduation in Oak Harbor. And the opportunity he didn't want to miss, so he will not be here for today's games. I'm filling in for him as best as I can here. My name's Roman Wright, and I'm doing the public announcing for the fans in the stadium, as well as keeping track of the scoreboard and the book. So essentially you have, hang on. As I said, a modified broadcast, so mostly video. I will add as much as I can without losing track of the scoreboard and the hitters like I just now missed one. I'll do that catch up here in a second for the fans. Hang on.
There you go.
And the final hitter of the inning for the Studs was number 23, cleanup hitter and right fielder Brennan Hancock. Coming to the home half of the first inning, no score. So as I was saying, this is primarily a modified broadcast, primarily video. I will chime in as much as I can, give you pertinent information, updates, perhaps stats at the end of the inning. That first half of the inning ended with 1 hit, no runs, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. Coming to the home half of the first inning here at Funko Field, no score.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Chung Hawk, let's go.
go bat.
Leading off for your Everett Merchants, second baseman number 12, Patrick Chung. What did it call, ball?
All once. I thought he was going to call that one. I went, whoa.
Now batting designated hitter number 13, Austin Houck.
That's pick up on the first page. How both that is. That one is bad.
Coming to the plate, center fielder number 22, Sam Linscott. This next pitch will be the 9th of Linscott's at bat. He's making vital work here. Three balls, two strikes, nobody down. Here comes the pitch. Line drive to the shortstop brings the inning to a close. After one, no score. 3 up, 3 down for the Everett Merchants, coming to the top of the second here at Funko Field.
right, Sam.
We can wait. Okay. You got to go and we can see something. Did you see us though? You went down there. Maybe I said
Coming to the plate, the designated hitter, number 25, Ryan Budnick. Ball 2 skips past the catcher to the backstop.
2-0. That one,
Swing and a miss on the 2-0 pitch. Just a little off the plate. Runs the count to 3-1. Outside ball 4. Number 26, catcher, Brock Gagliardi. One ball, one strike on Gagliardi. Bullock checks the runner. He's at the belt. Here comes the pitch. And it's driven in the hole between first and second. Budnick moves on up to second base. And the Studs have something going here in the top of the second. 2 men on, nobody out. Number 3, Henry Chang. Cheney shows bunt, puts it down, bunt back to the pitcher. Pitcher goes to third base. And the runner is out at third. Umpire says he dropped the ball on the throw. The put out was made. Number 24, first baseman, Mason Quinlan. Runner is still second and third. Still at second and, I'm sorry, first and second. Ball is up to Cheney. They don't, coach has them, I'm sorry.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Ball's hit deep to center field. Center fielder's back, makes the catch, and runner bluffs going, but he returns to second base. There are two down. Batting ninth for the Studs, playing shortstop number 5, Gavin Grant.
I didn't get this kind of on because of the last time. I had to fix it. That's okay.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner first and second, top of the second.
I went to
Comes the pitch. Breaking ball high, called for a strike. Advantage Bullock. Looks in for a signal, he nods in acceptance. He's at the belt. Checks the runner at second. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. Fouled back to the screen. Count remains the same. Leadoff hitter Landon Riker on deck. Should Grant reach base in any way? The ball struck down to right field. Right fielder closing, he makes a catch and brings the inning to a close. The Studs leave 2 men on base
one hit.
and pick up 1 more hit. We're coming to the bottom of the second. No score here at Funko Field. Okay, at least let's just give me details without the story. Let's see. Let me clear my decks up here. Okay. Let's see.
Bendick was just on the 1-5.
You take me back here. Gagliardi.
Cagliari
And
was,
1-1 count. And he said, oh, that's good. That's not important. That's not good.
I got another. I don't keep the balls.
Okay, that's
straight.
okay. And then Cheney, I think on a 1-0 hit the fielder.
That was on a
1-5.
The field of choice. And I won 5. That's
Yeah.
what I missed the one count on, just on the next
Okay,
batter.
and then Mason Quinlan, he flew on to center field.
Center field, yeah.
That
And
was
Grant was the
fir-
fly out to right.
First pitch?
Uh,
No, okay, and then,
hold on. No, that might have been on pitch number 2. That's the one that I missed the pitch. Because I had to fix Henry's. Henry's I got right. I got the outline. He said he gave 1-5. I did it 1.
okay,
Three.
thank you.
So I had to just change it real fast. So I might have missed their pitch. And I think I did. I got the play right. I just put down 3 and I can still find. I was thinking third base and at 5.
Leading off the second for the Everett Merchants, catcher number 24, Diego Altamirano. That one's fouled straight back into the screen here. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Altamirano. Just a little low. 2-1. The way this doubleheader is arranged today, this game is scheduled to be a 7-inning game. There's a base hit up the middle for Altamirano, and the Merchants have picked up their first hit. Batting fifth, first baseman number 16, Jake Tilley. Stud's expecting bunt. Tilley offers, runners going, throw down, he's going to be out at second base.
2 to 3-6.
Altamirano is retired on the 2-3-6 put out. 1 down.
Right? I got any call. That's all. I had to make sure just see if they could find out.
Pitch was a strike. As was that one that Tilley swung and missed at. 0-2.
Is it 0-2 or is it what it is?
Yeah, it was 0-2.
Or is it 1 or 2?
Oh,
0-2. Okay. 0-2 is the difference. Thought he swung, but I was just checking.
breaking ball stays up. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Time is called.
1-2.
1-2 count.
Umpire says Tilly offered, and he is down on strikes for the second out of the inning. Third baseman number 20, Nick Anderson. Nick Anderson, the hitter. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and the second inning is in the books. 1 hit, no runs, no errors, nobody left on base. Coming to the top of the third, no score. Leading off the top of the third for the Studs, leadoff hitter, center fielder number 10, Landon Riker. Riker popped out to shortstop on the first pitch of the game. We'll see if he's going to be a little more patient this trip to the plate. Perhaps that's the case. Called strike 1. Was on the outside corner. Would have been a reach. Good pitch, though. Bullock working from the stretch. Here comes the second pitch. Swung on and foul over towards the Merchants dugout. And Riker quickly finds himself in the hole. 0-2. Ball is up. Ooh, just a little outside. Does that count? comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to center field. Center fielder's back at the warning track. And he takes it in about 3 steps from the 357 mark. 1 up and 1 down for the Studs. Second baseman number 4, Kyle Strash. Strash hit that gapper double back in the first inning. Got between the left fielder and center fielder, rolled all the way to the wall. Takes a strike call. Strash was stranded there in the first. That one's just a little inside. Swung on, chopped foul down the first base line. Picked up there by Tilley and returned to the pitcher, recycled. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nubbed behind the batter. The count stays the same, 1-2. Ball poked out to left field. Left fielder closes on it, brings it in for the second out of the inning. Third baseman number 28, Colin Wolf. Wolf takes the ball low and away to start his at-bat here in the third inning of this scoreless contest between the Studs and the Merchant. Here comes a pitch from Bullock. Just a little outside, looked like a breaking ball. Comes Bullock's pitch. Grounded foul past the Merchant's dugout. Grounded hard out to third, picked up there by the third baseman, thrown across the diamond high. Long, tall first baseman stretches up to grab it without his foot even leaving the bag. For the third down of the inning on the 5-3 putout, coming to the bottom of the third here at Funko Field, no score. Coming to the plate for the Merchants to open the home half of the third. Left fielder number 8, Kobe Blunt. What's the count? Two balls, 2 strikes to Kobe Blunt here, opening the third inning, bottom of the third for the Merchants. Third baseman tried to short up that ball. It jumped over his glove and over the shortstop's head into left field.
Emma?
Mm-hmm.
He should have made a slide.
I think so.
3-5.
Yep.
I had to think it. He was his short option for his
Batting number 44, Riley Parker. Toss over to get the runner back. Bunted out in front of the plate. Pitcher picks it up, throws down the first. Job well done by Parker. Gonna have a change in the lineup? No, here we go. Batting ninth for the Merchants, right fielder number 37, Jackson Swim. 37, Jackson Swim. No, 37. Ball inside, 1 ball, 1 strike to Jackson Swaim here. 1 down, runner at second base out there in scoring position. Merchants trying to draw first blood here in this contest. Vito steps off the mound, looks blunt back to the bag. Comes a pitch. Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes to swing. Swim. Time called by the hitter. Ground ball out to short. It's going to go to third, and the runner's going to be out at third base.
6-5. No, that's not gonna put this on. Okay, good. I guess I can do so.
Wait. Who's that? Leadoff hitter number 12, Patrick Chung. Swung on, hit foul down the left field line into the bullpen down there. Chung fly down to right field his first time up, leading off the bottom of the first for the Merchants. Runner at first now. 2 down. Popped high on the left side. Everyone's giving chase into the bullpen, and it bounces off the bullpen mound and into the stands down there. Ball inside to Chung. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, runner at first. Top third, no score. Ball in the dirt, runner cannot advance.
Ready for it, Matt?
2-2. Runner goes, pitcher steps off, throws down to second base, and he is safe. Umpire calls him safe.
Game you watching, Blue. All right, Pat, RBI. Here's the wheels.
I don't know.
It's 2-2 to 4, and that last pitch was a ball. Ball gets away from the catcher. Count is now full. On that wild pitch.
You ready? Let's go.
Comes the pitch. Swung on and foul down a play off to the left. Runner at third, 2 down here in the bottom of the third. Full count. And the batter, Patrick Chung. Vito into the wind. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball, just foul of the bag down at first base. That wakes up the Stud's bullpen a little bit, cleared the bench down there.
Man up the middle.
Come on, Patrick, win it.
Sent one of the pitchers ambling into the corner to pick up that errant ball. Here comes the pitch. Grounded out to second. Picks it up, throws the first inning over on the 4-3 putout. At the end of 3 innings, no score here at Funko Field. No hits, no runs, no errors, 1 man left for the Merchants.
It was an error. No hits. He was on his second. He was on his second. I could tell from up here.
Leading off the top of the 4th for the Studs, right fielder number 23, Brennan Hancock. Hancock grounded out to second baseman to bring the top of the 1st to a close. Shows bunt, pulls the bat back and takes a ball. Shows bunt again, bunts it foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball out to second, under the second baseman's glove. Gets past the fielders, rolls to the wall. Number 25, Ryan Budnick. Budnick takes a called first strike here. After the leadoff double by Hancock, the Studs have a runner in scoring position. Budnick takes a breaking ball for strike 2. He's in the hole. Comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a little low. Did he say 1-2? Yeah. Swing and a miss, and Budnick is down on strike. Number 26, Rock Gagliardi. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Thank you.
That one I could tell.
Strike 2 called. And like his predecessor, Budnick, Gagliardi finds himself in the hole here, 0-2. That strikeout of Budnick was the first for Bullock to go along with his 1 walk and 3 hits that he has spread out over 4 innings. Inside. Base hit up the middle. Runner advances to third. Can have a runners at first and third, 1 down. Double play is in order. Batter number 3, Henry Cheney. What's that pitch? Count?
1-0. Sorry.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes the 1-1 runner goes. Ground ball out to short. Not going to be able to get the double play. The run will score. The throw across the diamond is in time, and the Studs take the lead 1-0 here. Number 24, Henry Quinlan. Mason Quinlan. Quinlan patiently runs the count to 3 balls, no strikes. Have 2 outs, a runner in here in the top of the 4th, and a runner at second base for the stud. Bullock from the stretch checks the runner. Here comes the pitch. Finds pay dirt on the outside corner. 3-1 to Quinlan. Just off the tip of the shortstop's glove. Here comes the throw home. No, the throw's going to go into second base. And on that single, the Studs are going to pick up their second run and extend the lead to 2-0 here in the top of the 4th. And that's going to warrant a visit from the Merchants bench. Catcher is going to meet the coach out there, along with Bullock, to talk things over. Number 9 hitter, shortstop. Number 5, Gavin Grant. Grant shows bunt, pulls the bat back, and takes a strike. Grant flew out to right field to end the bottom of the 2nd. There goes the runner. Throw down, high, but it's going to be in time to get the runner. Pitch was a strike, and the inning comes to a close. But the score is 2-0. The Studs had 1, 2, 3 hits, 2 runs, and leave a man on base coming to the bottom of the 4th. And the Merchants have to play catch up.
One, two, 3 hits. Nobody left. 2 runs.
Scratch that there was nobody left as that runner was thrown out for the 3rd out of the inning.
The line should be 251 and 010.
0-1-2.
I just tried to look at the line. 251 010.
Oh, yeah.
I could check it on this. Yeah, I gave the 1 error. But I did take the second base today, so that's definitely.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th for the Merchants, designated hitter number 13, Austin Houck. Houck fouls off the first pitch he sees. He was caught looking back in the 1st for the 2nd out of that inning. Comes a pitch from over his head. Had to bend down to get out of the way. While he was down there, he caught that ball on a rebound and flipped it up to the umpire, dusted it off, put it back in his pouch. Vito winds, and here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Whoa.
Count is even at 2-2. Ball poked into right field and is going to drop. It's going to be a base hit. Leadoff single for Austin Houck, and the tying run will come to the plate here in the home half of the 4th. Number 22, Sam Linscott. Houck with the lead. Ground ball out to third. Backhanded there. Over to second for 1. Back to first. For the 5-4-3 twin killing. Not what the Merchants were looking for. Catcher number 24, Diego Altamirano. And the umpires confer and said that Altamirano did indeed offer at that pitch. The bat head did not go, but the hands were well out there. And that one finds the inside corner to put Altamirano in a hole. 0-2. He steps away to readjust his batting gloves. Have a big breath there, shake off that last call that he did not like. Here he is, facing 0-2. Up and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Altamirano. Breaking ball did not come down, stayed up. Count is even 2-2. As did that one. It floated up there and never came back down. Count is full to Altamirano. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Comes the pitch. Swung on and fouled back into the screen here. Count remains the same. Ball grounded down to the first baseman. He's going to take that himself, and the inning will come to a close. Started off promising with that leadoff single by Houck, but then the very next hitter hit a ball down to the third baseman, playing even with the bag. He backhanded there. Nice pickup. Threw down to second for the first out, on to first for the twin killing, and just like that, an inning of promise turned into 2 quick outs, and that's the end of the 4th inning. No hits, 1 hit, no runs, no errors, nobody left on base. Coming to the top of the 5th, 2-0, Studs.
Is that 55? I saw a 5 on the back. Up here. What is it, 35?
Looks like we have a new pitcher for the Merchants. Number 55.
Who is that? I don't have a one. Oh, yeah. That should be Quinn.
Trevor Quinn.
Yeah. Maybe that's-
Number 55, Trevor Quinn, taking over on the mound for the Merchants.
how do you say it? I've done that,
Now pitching for the Merchants, number 55, Trevor Quinn.
Because he's listed as an infielder, so I was looking into the, because I pitches and names. and I didn't see him. Sorry about that. Well, in the pitch for this guy, 5 hits, 2 runs. One carry.
Coming to the plate, number 9 hitter, shortstop number 5, Gavin Grant. Grant was at the plate in the last inning when Quinlan was thrown out stealing. Takes a breaking ball on the inside corner for a strike. And another just like the other, 0-2. Grant in the hole. Swing and a foul on a play. Foul off the screen. Strike 3 call on a breaking ball. Caught. Grant looking. Coming to the plate, leadoff hitter, center fielder number 10, Landon Riker. Soft breaking ball finds outside real estate. One in the dirt evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike to Riker. Chopper onto third base, charges the ball, picks it up, throws across, and not going to be in time. Going to be an infield single. Second baseman number 4, Kyle Strash. Strash takes a ball outside.
Okay.
There goes the runner. And the ball is dropped by the catcher.
It's on his base. Because he was off and running. It was just on his base.
What do you call that pitch? Ball or strike?
Yeah. Sorry.
And Strash is hit in the backside by that pitch. Third baseman number 28, Colin Wolf. Shows bunt, bunt's foul at the plate. Studs have runners at first and second here in the top of the fourth, one down. A couple of places to start a double play out there if the Merchants get the ground ball. Time is called. Strike called to Wolf. He's in the hole. Is that 0-1 or 0-2? One ball, two strikes to Wolf. Merchants looking for the punch on here. Comes a pitch, a little too far outside. Check of the runner. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and fouled on a play to the right. Popped straight up. Catcher's ball. Wolf slams the bat into the ground. Catcher backs up, and he drops the ball in fair territory. Only played the third throw over there, and they're not going to get him. Third baseman was not on the bag.
It's like an infield pop. Infield fly.
Why are they not calling an infield fly rule there?
And he played it first, and he goes to third. So I'm assuming it goes just as an F2.
For some reason, umpires are still discussing. 2 down. What? Did he say they're 2 outs? Yes. No. How many outs? That can't be an out.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Ball's hit hard into right field. Gonna bounce off the wall and pick up 2. Pick up 1.
Oh, and it was an RBI. Oh yeah, sorry. That's forgot we had one on it too. And he goes to the yeah.
Number 25, Ryan Budnick. Ball gets away from the catcher, and the runner will advance to second with no throw. Runner stays at third.
Because he should have got that one. That was right to him. He let it go down to him.
Ball 4, and Budnick takes his base. And the Merchants want a timeout. I'm going to talk this over. Pitching coach out to the mound.
New pitcher.
And that's going to be it for Quinn. Coach puts up his right hand, wants to see a right-hander out of the bullpen. And we'll get a number for you here in a minute. Number 21,
Thank you.
Jacob Bogaz.
Jacob, no idea.
Bogaz.
Thank you. I saw the name. I went, I have no idea.
Okay, can you catch me up here on what happened? Okay. So
For her.
he singled. Right, singled. And
Yeah,
what happened?
singled.
Hit my pitch.
Yeah.
Singled.
No, him? Wolf?
Wolf.
No, he was the infield pop fly, so I gave him as a fly out just as a catcher. The catcher after they had
And
him.
that was the out.
Yeah. That was it. That was the info. I don't know how to do it infield flies.
IFF. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Then
Hancock single.
single, he was the RBI.
Okay.
And then it was, but Nick, he was a base on ball.
Right. Okay. So who got the who drove in Riker? You saying it was
That was Hancock.
Hancock? Okay.
And you got Kyle on the and you got this guy on the back.
Stretch.
Yeah, stretch on the and now it's Hancock's on second. I gave Hancock as a pass ball. That got him into second because it basically doesn't hit the catcher. It hit the catcher right in the chest. Oh shit, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. There's an account.
Coming to the plate for the studs, number 26, Brock Gagliardi.
How to do the eating for flies. So I'm doing whoever looks like they were gonna catch him. That is their job. I did nothing for fly.
And the first pitch Gagliardi sees is a called strike from Bogaz. The bases are juiced here in the top of the fifth. Studs wanting to break it open. Ground ball out to first. Fair ball. First baseman fields it, runs to the bag, and the inning comes to a close. Pretty busy inning, but the Studs are only able to pick up one.
Okay.
The Studs had 2 hits, 1 run, and 3 men left.
And two hits, and 2 men left.
Coming to the bottom of the fifth, 3-0 Studs.
Yeah, I don't know how to make it fly. That if the guy just kind of just falls. So I give it to whoever should have made the catch.
Looks like we're going to have a new pitcher, number 14, coming to the mound for the Studs. Number 14 is Allen,
Is it 14 for us?
Bryson Allen, number 14, yes.
No, we don't have a pitcher. They might be waiting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. There should be Bryson Allen. So that's yeah, oh yeah.
How many hits do you have for the Studs?
For us, should be 371.
Okay.
And for you, 02 and 0. Yeah, I get the wrong line, sorry. Sorry, I keep looking at the wrong line. That's not right. 2 bits. I just said it's hits and I just wasn't there. No walks. K's. 1, 2, 3. 3. I just said some hits, some hits on that. Got mine, that's why I'm like, that's not right. I just said something.
Leading off for the Merchants in the bottom of the fifth, number 16, first baseman Jake Tilley.
That was the best baseball game ever. Are they playing it over?
Ground ball out to third, picked up there. Thrown across. One up, one down on the 5-3 put out. Coming to play for the Emergent number 20, Nick Anderson.
What happened?
And looks like the umpire has asked the pitcher to remove a piece of jewelry. And pitcher passes it off to the first baseman, who pockets it. There goes that watch. Bracelet.
He might have had something on that.
Ball pops straight up on the infield. Shortstop calls for it. Backing up, takes it in. 2 up, 2 down. Left fielder number 8, Kobe Blunt. Blunt takes a strike call. Wind in the pitch. Swing, and he misses one. 0-2. Ball inside. Foul back on the screen here. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Blunt. Quickly 2 outs and nobody on here in the home half of the 5th. The Merchants are down by 3. Comes a pitch. Up and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball inside. Comes the line of the pitch from Allen. Inside, ball 4, a 2-out walk. Shortstop number 44, Riley Parker. Allen checks the runner. Ball is low. Blunt not much of a lead over there. Comes a pitch, foul down a play off to the right. Bangs into the empty bleachers over there and starts its cascade down the stairs. Young ball hawk is on it. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball out. Who's going to get that? The catcher or the pitcher? Pitcher. Foul ball. Foul ball. Umpire calls it foul at the plate. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on, bottom of the 5th. Ball in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, can't find the ball, but Blunt not able to advance. Count is even at 2-2. Comes the pitch. Ground ball out to the second base. A shortstop going to go the easy way. Flips it to the second baseman. Steps on the bag. And then it comes to a close. No hits, no runs, no errors, a one-man left. At the end of 5, 3-0. Studs.
It's still gonna be. Same guy. So bad. Janie Quinlan Grant.
Leading off with the studs, number 3, Henry Cheney. That one was up and in, runs the count to 2-0 to Cheney. Cheney 0 for 2 today, a fielder's choice back in the second and a ground out to short in the fourth. Takes a strike called. And another. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cheney. Just a little low. In and out of the catcher's glove. Count is full. Comes a 3-2. Strike 3 call. Number 24, first baseman, Mason Quinlan. Quinlan takes a ball up and away to start off this at bat. Ball is low. Count is 2-1 on Quinlan here in the opening. Opening half of the 6th inning. A ball got loose down there in the bullpen and had to call timeout to retrieve it. Bogaz into the wind. Here comes his 2-1 pitch. Backhanded by the catcher. Count is 3-1. Quinlan flew out to center and singled into the center his first 2 trips to the plate. Swung on and fouled back, and that will even the count. Or, I'm sorry, we'll run the count full. Strike 3 called, inside corner. Bogaz dealing. Back to back, caught looking. Number 5, Gavin Grant. Grant. Ball is up to Grant. Grant today is flown out to right field and was caught looking by the prior hurler, Trevor Quinn. One ball, 1 strike to Grant. A little low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Comes the pitch from Bogaz. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bogaz gets the sign. Into the wind. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Field umpire says Grant did not offer.
That one, I wasn't sure.
Count is
3-2.
still 3-2.
I wasn't sure, that's why
Sounded like it hit the bat, but I guess not. Here comes a 3-2 pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. And Grant's going to trot down to first base. Coming to play leadoff hitter, center fielder number 10, Landon Riker. Riker has popped down to the shortstop, flown out to center, and had a single back in the 5th. He scored on a hit by Brennan Hancock. That was the 3rd run for the Studs.
0-0-0.
Thanks. Runner goes. Throw down, going to be high. Runner will be safe. Stolen base. They've been running a lot today, have the Studs. Bogaz looks in for the sign. There goes the runner, stealing 3rd. Throw down, gonna be not in time.
What was it? I don't know what the...
Strike call. 1 ball, 1 strike, and they got some wheels on the base pass here with Grant, number 9 hitter. Swipe 2nd, swipe 3rd. Is he going to go for home? 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out to runner at 3rd here, top of the 6th, 3-0 Studs. Here comes a pitch from Bogaz. Just a little high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bogats from the stretch. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Counts even at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner at third, top 6. Here comes Bogat's pitch. Breaking ball popped high into shallow center field. Second baseman's calling for it. Brings it in, and the inning comes to a close. The Studs strand 1 runner, who Gavin Grant, who had walked, stole second, stole third, and that is where he ended up as the inning, top half of the 6th, came to a close. That was the 6th, right? Yeah. So we're kind of the bottom 6 now, right?
What?
Bottom 6.
Bottom 6. I know these are padded seats, but after a while, I know these are padded seats, but after a while, nothing works.
I have a question for you. What was that now? What kind of cleanout was that?
Who?
Gagliardi in the top of the 5th.
Gagliardi. He did it, and I just did the first 3 UA.
Thank you.
I just doing it just as a 3 UA. That's the easiest way of doing it. It may not be the right way, but it works.
Leading off for the Merchants in the bottom of the 6th, right fielder number 37, Jackson Swim. Swim takes a ball outside. Swing, foul, tips the ball into the catcher's glove. 1 ball, 1 strike to Swim. Fouls 1 out of play. Count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter number 12, Patrick Chung. Chung picks a ball high. Oh, clears the bench. He may have got somebody in the bullpen down there. No, nobody's limping. I guess everybody's fine. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul up over our heads here. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Chung.
1-2. 1-2.
swing and a miss at a breaking ball. Shoot. Number 13, Austin Houck. Houck takes a ball. And another, 2 balls, no strikes. And another, 3-0. And 4 wide ones. And a 2-out walk here. Center fielder number 22, Sam Linscott. Pitcher checks the runner. Ball is wide to Linscott. This inning mirrors the 6th for the Studs. 2 strikeouts followed by a walk. Swung on, hit in the left field. Left fielder takes a couple steps back, then comes in, puts it into his glove, and brings the 6th inning to a close. No hits, no runs, no errors for the inning. And at the end of 6, the score is 3-0 Studs. Reminder, this is a 7-inning game. Unless the Studs should tie in the bottom of the 7th, then of course it would extend. The next game, the second game of the doubleheader, will be a scheduled 9-inning game. And in case you joined us late, let me try and recap why this broadcast seems different than the others. It is a modified broadcast. Our regular broadcaster, Sean O'Connor, is at the high school graduation of his sister in Oak Harbor. So he could not be here today for these games. My name is Roman Wright. I am the scoreboard keeper and the public address announcer. Those are the things I'm trying to keep up with. We do have the camera running. It's, as I say, a modified broadcast, so we want to bring you at least the video portion. Hopefully you're tuned in to see the live play-by-play feed. In case I miss anything here. Hopefully you're watching on your TV screen. It's large enough you can see everything, or at least a good-sized laptop. Might be pretty tough on a phone, although it looks pretty good on mine, which is what I'm broadcasting from. Anyway, so just wanted to catch up those of you who may have come in late to wonder why this broadcast seems different than the others. The next broadcast will probably be like this one, as Sean will still be in Oak Harbor, celebrating with his sister her high school graduation. So thank you for joining the Merchants today, and we're about ready to get the 7th inning underway. Leading off the top of the 7th for the Studs, second baseman number 4, Kyle Strash. Strash takes a called strike. Strash is 1 for 2 today. A double and hit by a pitch and a fly out to left field. Takes the ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes the 1-2 pitch from Bogaz. Inside corner finds real estate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball out to second. And bounces its ball off of his chest. He cannot retrieve it in time. And the runner's going to be safe at first base on an error. Ball jumped up, hit the second baseman in the chest, bounced away from him, could not get back to it in time. Third baseman number 28, Colin Wolf. Bogaz checks the runner. Time is called. That will be no pitch. So to finish my explanation for those of you who came in late, my focus is on the scoreboard and the PA. So that's why there are sometimes long pauses with no description of what's going on in the game. Bogaz checks the runner. Comes the pitch. Batter shows bunt, pulls the bat back, takes a strike. Bogaz fields the bunt, throws to first, handcuffs the first baseman, throws into the runner. Second baseman retrieved the ball, threw high to third base. They could not get the runner, who went all the way around to third base. Runners at first and third with nobody down. Number 23, Brennan Hancock. First errors of the game for the Merchants. They happen to be back-to-back and put runners at first and third with nobody down here in the top of the 7th. Runner goes. Ball's inside. There is no throw. Bogaz checks the runners. Here comes the pitch. Ball is high. Catcher asks for timeout. Ball is high. 3 balls, no strikes. And the Merchants are 1 pitch away from loading the bases without a hit by the Studs. Bogaz or Hancock likely sitting on a dead red fastball. Here comes a pitch from Bogaz. There it is. And it's high. Ball 4. The bases are going to be loaded. Designated hitter number 25, Ryan Budnick. And here comes head coach Howard Pyatt to the mound. Going to have a chat with his hurler. He's going to take the ball. Gives the young man a pat on the back and sends him to the showers. We're going to have a new pitcher here in the top of the 7th with the bases loaded and nobody out. We'll try and get a number for you here.
35.
Number 35 going to be the new pitcher.
Hayden.
Retker. 35, Hayden Retker, the new pitcher for the Merchants. Hayden Retker. Number 35, Hayden Retker, now pitching for the Everett Merchants. And we're ready to go again. Ryan Budnick stepping up to the plate. To face the new hurler, Hayden Retker. Ball in the dirt from Retker. Retker, a side armor, submariner pitcher. Have to watch him another time or two, see if he really gets down there in submariner territory. Under the waves. Takes a strike from Retker. Retker's a side armor. He drops way down, but that arm comes back up and releases in a sidearm position. Ground ball to third, coming home. Oh, it's going to be a triple play. The Studs did not know the bases were loaded. A 5-2-5-4 double play. 5-2-5-4. 5-2-5-4. The runner on third base for the Studs did not break. Third baseman caught the ball through home. The runner from second did not break either. The catcher threw the ball back to the third baseman, forced the runner from second out there. The third baseman threw back to the second baseman, and the runner at first had not advanced either. Bases loaded, nobody out, turned into a triple play. I'm glad we got that on film. I think that's the first one I've ever seen.
Who made the first out? Okay, first out was on the batter. Was it on the
No,
batter?
the first batter was the guy coming down from third. So it was a home, third, second for the outs.
Yeah, no, but I have to go a little bit too well. So that's what I have to do. 5.
So he didn't throw back. So
I know.
I'll wait till you're done.
Okay. The first out went. He made the first. He made the first out. So that was.
Well, I hope I saw that right.
And next out. He threw back and he made. This out. So two.
That's a new pitcher. Number 19. Pitching for the 2019 Anthony Brady. Leading off for the Merchants, number 24, catcher Diego Altamirano. Morano showing bunt, pulls the bat back, takes the ball. Pulls the bat back again after faking bunt and takes a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Altamirano.
So who's on the mound? Should be number 19.
2 balls, 1 strike. Three and 1 to Altamirano. Strike is called. Count is full. Bottom of the 7th, last chance here for the Merchants. Maybe that triple play will give them some momentum to get 3 runs across the plate. Ball is poked in the left field. Is the left fielder going to get there? He will for the first out of the inning. Number 16, Jake Tilley. Tilley shows bunt, pulls the bat back, and takes a strike. Ball is hit hard to center field. Center fielder has room though. At the warning track, about 5-6 feet in front of the wall in right center field at the 3:30 sign, he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And the Merchants are down to their last out. Number 20, third baseman Nick Anderson. Swing and a miss. Ball is wide. 1 ball, 1 strike to Anderson. Ball is up and away. 2-1. Foul. Ball hits the knob of the bat. Yes. Count is even 2-2, and the Emergents are down to their last strike here. Comes the pitch. Ball is wide. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 7th, last inning. Here comes the pitch. Poked foul down the right field line. That's going to get out of play just over the bullpen, beyond the pavilion. And we'll do it all over again. Comes a 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and that's the old ball game here. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Studs. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for your Everett Merchants.
I think I got the outside other than too much.
Well, that's the ball game. 3-0 here. The Studs prevail over the Everett Merchants. We'll take a little time out. The head coach and umpire are talking it over to see what time we'll be starting the next game. We certainly hope you'll stick around. I think, if my hearing correct, 6:45 is the start time for the next game. If you are not staying for the next game, we'd like to thank you for attending the Everett Merchants versus the Studs game here at Funko Field, and hope you will come back again. If you're heading home, please be safe and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Turn this off just so I have power left.
So-
I used the Win 12 starting pitcher because I think we used it as a staff case. If I'm wrong on the staff case, then I'm sorry. I used it as a staff game, so that.
How did your batteries go?
I turned it off.
Oh, okay.
I just turned it off, so I didn't have. It should be next game in about a half hour.
Okay.
So at about 10 to 7.
Okay.
It's about 6:19 now, so. No, I turned it off. I just turned it off at the end. After I finalized the game, I turned it. I got that one back, but I'm done. So I'm both thirsty and anything else. What else we get on? Well, either that, I could go down and
Okay, I'm going to shut this broadcast down and I will restart the next one a little bit before game time. So come on back. Thanks for joining us. Roman out.